This is the ACC Digital Network brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. Tom Werme along with Riley Skinner. It is time for that ACC football weekend watch. And we start with those Duke Blue Devils, who are now 5-1, have to go to Virginia Tech. They have not won in Blacksburg in their history. So if they get this win, they become bowl eligible.
Well, it's without a doubt the story of the year right now in the ACC. But, you know, what's been surprising about Duke is they lost their quarterback Sean Renfrey last week. Anthony Boone came in. They missed no step. He played tremendously, and they've got two capable quarterbacks. Which one should play right now, it's hard to say since they've both played so well. But if they're going to have a chance against Virginia Tech in Blacksburg, they got to come in and play sound football. No turnovers against this Virginia Tech team who feeds off of their crowd, off of turnovers, and off of special teams. I think what they need to do on offense is just mix it up with misdirection, run, pass, run a little option with Anthony Boone. Keep Virginia Tech on their toes so they can't pin their ears back and come after the quarterback.
Virginia Tech coming off the loss at North Carolina, which is at Miami this week. And how about that North Carolina offense? 533 yards total offense against Virginia Tech, and Giovanni Bernard, 262 yards rushing, a career high for him.
Well, he's the story of North Carolina right now. In my opinion, he is the most electrifying player in the Atlantic Coast Conference. When he gets the ball in his hands, you kind of hold your breath, and you got to tune in to watch what he's going to do. But this Miami defense, they gave up almost 400 yards of rushing to, in my opinion, a mediocre Notre Dame offense. And if Giovanni Bernard has any sort of day like he did last week, and that Miami defense does not make any adjustments, we could see another career day for Giovanni Bernard in that North Carolina offense.
And this is a big weekend for the Coastal Division. 5 of the 6 teams playing, with Miami leading the way at 3-0, undefeated in conference play.
Well, I think we're going to learn a lot about this race in the Coastal Division right now. It's kind of a toss-up. I mean, you've got Duke right now. It's hard to say they're not the front runner. They've been playing very well on offense and making improvements on defense. But Miami, they had a tough loss last week. Luckily, it was non-conference. I think skill-wise, Miami's the best team in the Coastal. But, you know, you never know. Can North Carolina play spoiler again for the second week in a row against the Hurricanes? The way they've been playing, it's hard to think they're not. And the way Virginia Tech's playing, I won't rule Duke out of getting a win in Blacksburg.
And that would be number 6, make them bowl eligible. They have not been bowl eligible since the 1994 season. Riley Skinner, Tom Werme, this is Weekend Watch for ACC football, and this is the ACC Digital Network brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.